Yo, welcome to the video. Let's go find some people. Dead end. Let's go this way. What's your name?
Nikki.
Nice. How's your day?
Fine, thank you.
What's your biggest regret in life?
My biggest regret is taking drugs, if I'm honest.
Why is that your biggest regret?
Because I lost everything. My own, everything.
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
John.
Nice to meet you.
You alright, mate?
Yeah. So I've got a couple questions for you.
Radio.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no worries, carry on.
So what is your biggest regret in life?
My regret? Not staying on in school. Should always keep your head down in school.
Well, how does school help?
How did school help? Gets me to where I am now.
Yeah. So what do you think is your biggest regret?
That's hard. I think because I live so far away from home, I think my biggest regret is not keeping in contact as much as I used to with like my old friends and family from home. I wish I could have kept in contact with them more and not become so distant.
Do you like it in Bristol?
I do like it here. Yeah,
Good.
here for 5 years.
What's your biggest regret?
I don't know that.
You have no regrets. Yeah?
Yeah, good.
What's your biggest regret?
What's my biggest regret? Oh wow. Not learning French when I was in school.
How has that affected you in later life?
It's probably one of the most widely used second language after Spanish, and there's a huge number of places that I can visit. I worked in the humanitarian sector, so I'd have been able to work a lot more in Africa, in West Africa, which I would have enjoyed. And so, yeah, I think it would have just opened up. Like, I learned Spanish, and that's an easier language to learn. But like, there's a whole portion of Africa that I'm locked out of because I can't speak French.
And what's your biggest regret?
I don't think I've got any regrets. I think you should never have regrets. I think live life for what everything throws at you and never have any regrets. You can't go over things, so don't have any regrets. Live for the day.
That's a great answer. What's your biggest fear?
What's that? Say again.
Your biggest fear?
Biggest thing?
Biggest fear? Fear.
Friend.
F-E-A-R. Fear.
Friend.
Fear. Like something you fear, like something you're scared of.
Yes.
Yeah, what's your biggest thing that you're scared of?
Elephant.
Elevators?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
So what is your biggest fear?
It's very similar. I think because my parents are getting old now. I think my biggest fear is not being able to go home in time before something happens, or to not be able to see them in their old age.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Thank you for your time.
you're welcome.
Have a nice day.
You too.
So what's your biggest fear then?
Dying.
Why?
Because you never know when your time is up.
What part of dying? Like leaving your family behind, or?
Yeah, my kids and wife, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for talking to us.
No problem.
Have a nice day.
You too.
And also, what's your biggest fear?
Fear. Oh God. Biggest fear. I think it's dying, really, I think. Honest. Got it?
Yeah.
There you go, buddy.
Have a nice day.
And you know.
Oh, what's your name?
Mika,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you too. What's your name?
Ethan. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions, is that right?
Yeah, that's absolutely fine.
So, what's your biggest fear?
Drowning?
Drowning.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Why drowning?
Because I think it's quite realistic that I could drown. I'm a good swimmer, but I like swimming a lot, and I think it would be a kind of a slightly slowish way to go. I mean, obviously, like being locked in a cage and eaten by rats would be more horrible, but I think it's less realistic. And so, yeah, I think it's just it was the first thing that came to my mind, really, as probably my biggest fear.
And what's your biggest fear?
I think it's heights. I hate heights. Yes.
That's one of my biggest fears as well.